Hi guys, just wanted to show my base. Right now I'm in my enemy spawn rooms. Before I start, there's my entirety of my base proper. Here's my lava slimes. Got radiation crystals everywhere. Got my desert caveling spawn spot spaces. Run for owl shit. All my jungle spawns. I haven't collected anything in a while. You guys can see. I'm just using radiation crystals to harvest all of my shit. Ow. Down there is the rock cavelings. And since the crystal enemies are immune to radiation, I just have a bunch of galaxite turrets down there. Ooh, I see some rare crystals down there. I'm gonna have to pick those up later. And steady as she goes, there's my mushroom place. Here's my little rock biome representative. I have all the little cavelings that spawn in here, including the cabling brute, and there's Melagaz. And I have all my fossils in here. This is my spawn room. Got my cartography table in there. Anniversary cake. I love glow tulips. I got all my paintings and my music in this room. I like to call this the Slime Council room. And that's why. They all live here. Along with all my paintings and all my music. If I go down this way, this is my sunken sea display. I have stuff related to the ocean and to fishing in here. And I've got weapons that you can find. There's the anchor axe, and the scholar staff, and a bunch of valuables that you can find. The beach jellyfish. Your little miniature version of the Forlorn Metropolis with some equipment there, as well as the spawn figurines. There's my blue slime stuff. And here's a table full of all the little goodies. I fish here, so I have a little boat for getting out to the fishing spots. And there's the Titans and the Atlantean worm. I'm still missing the crab figurine. I'll get it eventually. This is a representative of the clay biome, a clay camp. I got my cablings down there and the clay burrower. Next is my hive representative. So I've got Gorm and the hive mother here. And I've got the carapace armor and various other things that are gross. Now, not everything in here is specific to this biome. Like, you can get the giant germ in the water and the mold biome, but it's gross, so it's in this room. Like other things. My favorite rooms, bug rooms. These are my bug labs. This one is very specific to a lot of the stuff that you can find in the crystal biome. Got the void gun there. I have the admin key. I try to put technology stuff in here. Also, I have these. The next room is for my cicada husk. And you'll see more stuff from the clay biome in here. I wanted to use slime for this, but ended up just going with regular glass because I can't put the glass on top of the slime nodes to stop spawns. But as you can see, just various little displays of things you can find in the clay biome. And last but definitely not least is my mold biome representative, which my mold biome bug lab. Just look at that, it's so beautiful. I'm so proud of these rooms. I love these rooms. I hope you guys love these rooms. And then in here, I go down this way, middle room, my jungle representative. We've got all kinds of valuables and stuff you can find in the jungle biome. There's Azeos' little temple that I made for him. And look at all the booter floofers I put in here. And the red glow bugs. And there's my Oracle card set. Not done with that yet. And then down here, more garden stuff. Go up. All the legendaries are in here. Along with just some jungle cabling figurines. And down here is Druidra. My blowpipe right there. I'm leaving that room. And here's my workshop. And my merchants. And this is my core room, along with a whole bunch of stuff that I think is relevant to, like, quote-unquote, cabling culture. We got the cabling effigies, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Got my core figurine in here. Got the core commander figurines in here. That's my wood factory. I just have some cheap little gardens down here to make it look not so boring. And this is my passage biome representative, complete with, like, the grimy water and all the grimy stuff. There's our little merchant. And no, I never smack these. They're just there for decoration. I treat all of my setups like a museum. This is my absolute favorite place in the entire base. This is my desert biome representative that I built brick by brick. My rock garden. And my temple. I go in here. Has all my desert stuff. I'm still trying to get the mummy figurine to put in here. When you get him, he will go right there where that empty pedestal is. And this is the throne room in the temple. And I have the Pyredra figurine in here. And Rokhar's figurine. And there's all three of the Desert Temple chests that you can find, along with all the stones being put on display here. Got little miniature oases in this tomb, a whole bunch of pretty crystals and stuff on display in here. In the middle is my friend the Frozen Flame. Shout out to Chrono Cross. And this armor set that I actually really like but never wear. Go up and out of here. Tra-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la. Whoops, went the wrong way. Go this way. Little campsite. The Molten Quarry biome replication. Got all my fusion stuff in here. I have the colored geodes hanging on the walls up in this. And I found the amalgam vents, so I love the amalgam vents, so they're of course here. I love this set, but it's so useless. It looks so cool, but burn damage is really just underpowered. And right along Gorm's track. And now we'll leave this biome. Whoops. There. Alrighty. Down this way. And then, of course, this is the most boring room. This is just tra-la-la-la-di-da, just all of my farmland. I squished a bug. And then if I go down this way, here's where I keep all my cattle. Oh yay, my kelpies had another baby. These guys are always well fed, so I don't even really need to keep a trough in here because earthworms keep crawling in. I don't know why the dodos won't do the same thing. I have to manually feed them stuff. Here's my fishing hole for like regular dirt biome water. And here's my graveyard. I have a long way to go before I complete this. I have to wait till Valentine's Day so I can get rose bouquets to put on the graves. And in here is kind of my meadows biome representative. And I've got all of, or I'm trying to get all of the different variants and all of the eggs on display for the pets in this room. And that just leads out of the base. That's my western exit. And then if I go in here, I've got a little mini representative of the dirt biome up in here. And I've got my hatchery. Now I'm going to show you my base extensions. Got one here in the main larva hive. I have an old room in here that I was using to try and farm larvas, but the hive larvas and the acid larvas don't spawn, so I just abandoned it. This is my pea water fishing hole. The boss is down this way, so I can farm her whenever I want. This is my desert biome fishing hole. Not really complete on the molten quarry side. Still needs a little bit of here's and there's. We got plenty of lovely decor on the oasis side here. Moving on. This is the most boring place, I think, besides the factory. I haven't worked on it. I'm probably going to redo it. This is my rock biome fishing hole. Yeah. And then if I go down this way, where is it? Here's my jungle biome fishing hole. And last but not least, well, not last. I'm not absolutely last yet. Okay. This is my shimmering fishing hole, which I'm probably going to end up redoing, because not as good as everywhere else. And then finally, last but not least, is where I go to grind all of the enemies and get my skills boosted up. This used to be a disused lab. I repaired it and I changed it. It's completely closed off to the outside. So everything that's in here is, yeah. And that's it. I hope you guys liked it. Bye-bye.